As you may have seen in my previous video, earlier on this morning we caught some huge southern calamari, the perfect bait for big red snapper. We then trawled some small Rapala lures around the Hands Inlet area in 5 to 6 metres of water. We were quickly able to pick up a barracuda as an additional fresh bait before heading over to Coronella. With the help of the Ray Marine sounder, we found some solid arches and decided to anchor up in 11.5 metres with the water temperature being 14.5 degrees. It wasn't long after the incoming tide began to run when we had our first inquiry. My mate Lockie was on strike. He did well to get the fish boat side, but I had to step in and help him with his snapper when it started to run under the boat. You'll see here I put the rod in the water in order to guide the fish back out from under the boat. It's really important to ensure that the braid never touches the hull of the boat, as this can cause it to weaken and snap. Our hook of choice for big reds is an 8-0 Gamakatsu inline circle. We often use snelled suicide hooks early in the season, but decided against them as our rods were already rigged. For snapper, we use 60-pound Rigmaster leader, which has never failed us on these fish. The rig used is a traditional Western Port style rig with a running sinker. You'll need about 8 to 12 ounces in this part of the port. The adrenaline was pumping, and we were all in good spirits, having voted our first red for the season. We quickly reset the rods and waited in anticipation. Shortly after, my dad was on to another nice red. Both fish fell to fresh squid, tentacle and gut baits respectively. It's always good to have a variety of baits however, as you never know what the fish will be taking on the day. As bycatch, we managed a small gummy using a Cuda chunk bait. If you are planning on keeping snapper for a feed, you should immediately brain spike and cut their gills to bleed after you've taken a few photos. This will remove any impurities in the blood and preserve the texture and taste of the flesh you're eating. Also, remember to put your fish on ice to keep them fresh. I'm looking forward to filming my upcoming video on how to catch big gummy sharks offshore. So remember to like, subscribe and let me know your thoughts. Tight lines.